Um, Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy is rich and your mom is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry.
Hello guys, welcome back to Morgan's Chronicles, and as you see, I'm together with someone here, and someone amazing, someone interesting, and you would want to know why she's here. I would want her to introduce herself first, and then we'll continue as planned. Hey, what's up?
Hey, how are you?
Good, good.
You're good.
Nice to have you.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so people are asking themselves why you here. Would you mind introducing yourself to the viewers?
Okay, my name is Rosio. I come from Argentina. I'm a traveler. I've been traveling for more than 3 years already, and I'm here because I'm Marwa's partner. So yeah, now
Yeah.
I'm living here in Africa. Kenya.
Yeah. Great. So you're a traveler.
Yeah.
You've been down the road for 3 years.
Yeah.
Do you do traveling as in business? As in, what do you do that brings you money in your pocket?
So my traveler lifestyle has been changing. I started traveling when I was 23, actually, like more than 7 years ago, and then I came back to my country. I stayed there. I saved some money and I started traveling again. And this time, that's what I say, more than 3 years now, because these past 3 years have been like traveling non-stop. I didn't come back to Argentina, and I've been traveling mostly around Mexico and Guatemala, like Central America. And the way that I do, I'm a musician, I'm a singer. So this next time when I went out to travel, I sing when I travel also. So that's the way that I do my incomes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So I don't want us to go to music right now. I want us to do that a little bit later. First of all, you know, you are a woman, right? You must be someone's daughter, right? Of course. Does your culture, does your traditions allow you to move? As in, you are a solo traveler, of course.
I'm a solo traveler.
So does your tradition allow you to do this? Does your culture support you to do this?
Yeah, 100%. We don't have in Argentina. We don't have like tribes or things like this that you need to follow many rules. And actually, I live in a country that economically is not very well for many years. So actually, many of us Argentinians, first we love to travel. Like we love to travel. That's something I noticed. You can find Argentinians everywhere you go because passion of traveling. And also because of the situation of our country also pushes us to travel to find better opportunities in other countries. Yeah.
So talking about culture, you know, culture starts from home, you know. So I want you guys to understand, and I want to ask Rosio. You said your name was Rosio, right?
Rosio.
I want to ask Rosio about her family. If she has siblings, her parents, and let's get to know her a little bit more before we really talk about her music, because her music is interesting. I've been searching. I even followed you on Instagram last night. I don't know if you saw that. I was trying to get to understand your music. I even had your podcasts, but they were in Spanish.
Spanish, yeah.
So I didn't hear Spanish, but she's here now. I got her in person, so she will be explaining everything right now. So tell us, do you have siblings? Like how big is your family?
Yeah, I'm the younger of six.
Wow.
Six siblings.
So she's the last born.
Yes, I'm the last born.
Amazing.
My parents, they have been married for over 50 years already.
What?
Yeah.
Dang. That's amazing.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I come from a big family. No, actually three of my siblings they have children. So my family is big. It's big.
Family is big.
Yeah.
We're still talking about family. She said she's a partner to Mara. How do you feel about that? Do you plan to? Do you like it? Do you plan to make it big work and everything like that?
So when you set your energy and time in a relationship, your idea is to make it work. So yeah, if I'm here, is to make it work and protect also a future together.
Amazing, amazing. So, guys, I know you've been waiting so much. Let's talk about your music. You've been doing music since you're young. That's what I actually know. You've been doing music since you're young. Tell us about your journey of music since a long time ago, since you are still a kid.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, there's always been the presence of art in my house. My sister was a dancer. My mom used to dance also. My dad plays a little bit of guitar. So there has been always music. I've always loved dancing, but mostly singing. I was the one connected more with singing. So yeah, when I was 8, my dad brought me a guitar, and I started to have some guitar lessons. And then at the age of maybe 10 or 11, he sent me to a vocal coach, to a singing coach. So that's where I started to sing and learning, not more like professionally. And yeah, when I was 13 years old, also I went to a casting. I started to work on theater, doing summer seasons. In my city, it's very normal there is a lot of art in the summer, like a lot of theater and music, comedy and musicals. So when I was 13, I started to be a dancer and an actress in a musical. We were doing kids musical, like Disney musical, and things like this. And also, well, I was going to school. And at the same time, I was going to ballet school. I was starting to be a ballet dancer.
Amazing.
And also singing. So I was doing those 3 activities. And then when I finished high school, I jumped into music college, which is like university but for college, for music, to specialize myself in singing. And yeah, so music has been with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been doing music since you are at a young age.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you, did you ever meet like think that you'd ever do music for a living?
So since I'm traveling, I'm doing music for a living. Yes.
So do you have like maybe an album out there so people can check you
No,
out?
actually, so my path in music is I find it quite different, I would say, because I'm not someone that goes to the popular, I really like to value the kind of music that I like. And maybe the kind of music that I like is not the most popular out there,
What kind of music do you like?
So I'm a jazz singer. I love blues. I love R&B. I love, and I have a part in what I call medicine music also, like more meditation music and things like this. So it's a different also customer, let's say, right? The people that consume that kind of music is different. Yeah. And but I've been making a living doing music since so I was making my living with music, doing live singings in restaurants, in hotels, private events, things like this, but singing covers, not really focus on my own music. Yeah.
Since you're talking about that, I remember for the first time I saw you, I remember Mara introduced you to Instagram, and then I saw that you used to do live shows in restaurants, bars.
Yeah.
How is that profitable to you, and what are the challenges that you encountered along the way?
So actually, I can say I was very lucky because since I started to travel, I my pure intention was to do music. I didn't want it to work doing something else, you know. Though I did it in my life, but this time my intention is okay. I'm gonna travel, but I'm gonna do music. That's the only choice for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I started traveling as a volunteer in hostels.
Mm-hmm.
And while I was volunteering, I was also trying to find places and make connections because I was traveling with my microphone and like a pen drive with a list of music. But my intention was to connect with musicians and create a band, right?
Mm-hmm.
To play live is better than just having the karaoke, like the soundtrack.
Yeah, yeah.
And so the first time I was in Cancun, then I moved to
Cancun, Mexico.
Cancun, Mexico. Yeah, then I moved, and Cancun wasn't the place for me. I didn't feel it that was gonna be a choice for me to do music. So I would say, okay, thank you. This place is beautiful, but it's not for me right now. So I moved to another one. I moved to Tulum. Tulum didn't give me the same feeling. And then I moved to Holbox. Holbox is a beautiful island in Mexico. So. And in Holbox, I made an amazing connection with another Argentinian. He's a musician, he's a guitar player, very good. That we met in Tulum, and he was also on the island, and he was ready to play. So we connected. We started to rehearse, and like out of nowhere, we started to get gigs. And when I noticed, I was playing almost every day in different bars and restaurants on the island for like 5 months. After the island, I traveled Guatemala, but just like traveling, not making music. And then I moved to a place called Puerto Escondido, where I stayed for 2 years, where I met Marwa. And when I went to Puerto Escondido, like the music vibe and the music community there was a lot of Argentinians musicians, and it was like a very open and very beautiful community. Like everybody was ready to help the new ones there. So in less than a month, I already had a musician, and I started to play. And for 2 years, I didn't stop playing, getting every time better. Yeah.
So what are the challenges that you encountered there?
Uh-huh.
If I am an artist, then I do like shows in restaurants, in bars. All of the people won't like my music, right? They won't be
Exactly.
listening to my music. So.
Yeah.
Maybe that's one of the challenges. What are the challenges that you met through this career that you were moving around in different restaurants and bars and everywhere that you did your live shows?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, one of the I can see it as a challenge. The fact to maybe there is this thing called the ego of the artist, like they want to be recognized and things like this. But at some point, when you are in a bar, you can expect people to go and eat. They don't go to see you, performing. They just find you, and many of them, they engage. Some people won't engage, so you can have very good days where everybody gives an applause and things like this, and other days where that won't happen, So you need to understand, well, we were understanding that we were there just doing our job also, and we were having a lot of fun as a group. So yeah, all the days where I don't really feel like singing and I have to go and do it anyway and things like this, but it's like life,
Yeah. So amazing. So you did your music, you're still doing your music. What should we expect from Rosio right now? Because Rosio, you've been here for almost some time that I don't know, but it's a long time. You've not been doing music, you've not been recording, right?
No.
So what are your plans for your future music? What's your future in music?
So yeah, actually I really wanted to take a break from singing so much, and I really wanted to put my energy on traveling. That's what we are about to do. But also, while it looks like I'm not doing anything, I'm actually working on my private, moments, which I feel is the most valuable moment of an artist, the moment where you create. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm more working on my things. Um, so in the future, I can work on it. You know, the things sometimes I really get like, it's hard for me to really understand what's my path. You know, I think that's for an artist. And especially when I'm not someone that, okay, what is working right now? This thing working, okay, let's do this. This thing, what gives you more money? I'm not like that, you know. I'm not like that. I'm very much, I want to do what I enjoy and what makes me feel alive, what makes me love music, you know. So sometimes I'm like, okay, I'd rather not do it than just feeling like I'm selling myself, you know, or betraying myself. So I think that's why it's the hardest way, the hardest part, or it's taking longer, you know, because I could have chosen an easiest way already, but I feel like I wouldn't be happy. Yeah.
So,
And I'm not in a rush also. I'm not in a rush. I've been never seeking for like fame, you know, or these things, or my dream is to work with Hollywood, things like this. Actually, no, it's completely the opposite. I've always, like, my intention is to be like independent artist, not to depend on record labels that can control my life or things like this. So that's also when I think that you go on this path, the path may be longer, you know.
It's so tiring.
Yeah.
So, of course, we have Rosio. She's an artist. She's been doing this since she was a kid. I cannot let her go before she gives us a cappella. How do you think about that, my people? What do you think about that? Rosio, I know an artist, if you're an artist by blood, anytime a person encounters you and asks you for a cappella, you are ready, right? You are ready.
Okay.
Just give us one beautiful a cappella for the people and for the culture.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, guys. Let's go.
Okay, let's see. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy is rich and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Okay.
Amazing. Oh, that was a consolidation song? That was a consoling song?
That is a standard jazz. It's very popular on the jazz world. It's called Summertime.
I've never heard of it.
Okay.
I've never heard of it, but I am
From a
interested.
musical.
I am interested.
Okay.
I'm a music guy. I've been in music industry for a long time now. Not doing it personally, but with people who do it.
Okay.
So I love music. That's why I only asked you about music.
Okay.
I think we had a great talk, right?
Yeah.
We had a great talk,
Yeah, sure.
and I hope that you continue music, right?
Okay.
Please. We want to get the best of you.
Yes,
We want you to come back in music and give us that
Yeah,
chess.
I haven't stopped.
That's chess what? Is it chess? Chess what? Is it the music? The
Jazz.
Yeah. We want to experience more of jazz music. So please, don't take long. You know, people go when they're getting peace of mind. They go for too long. They think they meditate for a long time and they forget of who they are. You know, music, if you love music, if music is in you, music defines you. It makes you yourself.
Yeah.
So don't forget to come back quickly. We want to feel the music. We want to love it. We want to follow it.
Okay.
And yeah. So the last thing, interesting question. I don't know if anybody has ever asked you this. It's irrelevant to music, but I want to know. The viewers want to know. When was the first time? What was the first thing that made you feel like, you know, that guy is the man? Let me give him a shot. You know.
Yeah.
No offense. No, I don't want to be intimacy,
Yeah.
but I really, the viewers want to know. How did you guys meet? When was that first time that you see some people fall in love at first sight?
Yeah.
But was it at first sight, or did he like approach first? Did he like flat?
Yeah.
Kind of stuff.
No, it was a mutual thing.
Mhm.
But what made me move forward, it was actually his strong presence, and his strong intention of move forward with me.
He's a straightforward guy.
Yes, 100%. And we had a lot of alignment in our values. So I say, okay, let's try. Yeah, yes.
So you heard it yourself, guys. I think I should let Rosio continue her businesses, and that was it for today for this video. It was an amazing time talking to Rosio. She told us she passed through everything concerning her music life, and I think we will be expecting any single soon, very soon,
Okay.
from Rosio. And you guys go check her out. She is on also YouTube. She's a YouTuber. She's doing YouTube right now by traveling, right? She
Yes.
can give herself a shout out.
Yeah. So I have two channels actually. The traveling one is Roca Cabrera Travels
What? Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
be putting it in the description below.
and Roca Cabrera Music. That's where you can hear me singing.
I'll
Yeah.
put both of her YouTube channels
Yeah.
on my description down below, and you guys can check her out if you're interested in Rosio's businesses. You guys can check her out. She's an amazing woman. I've been living with them for now a week, and they've been amazing to me. So why not? Thank you so much, Rosie.
Thank you.
Hope we'll have this conversation another time when you guys. I know you said you don't want to be there, but I know you'll get there because you're a good person, and always good people win. Always,
All right.
All right. See you.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Thank you.
Peace.